Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to CC Hotspot. Here we are in beautiful Kanata, a little town outside Ottawa. We're at our Canada Computers location here. We have yet another in-store challenge for you. So let's go find Adam inside and see what kind of system he is going to put together for us. Come on. Why did I say come on? Adam.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, brother? Good to see you.
Seen you?
Would you call yourself a gamer?
I guess you could call me that.
Okay. How do you feel about LAN parties?
I've been to quite a few in my day.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, well we have a challenge for you. We want you to build your dream LAN box.
Cool.
Yeah?
Sounds like a cool challenge, yeah.
Okay, let's do it up.
All right, sounds good.
After you. Alrighty, Adam, you know the routine. Perhaps you could explain the products you picked out for your LAN box and why.
All right, well first I started with the BitPhoenix Prodigy case. The reason I picked it, it's nice and small, easy to carry around, so when you're going to those LAN parties, you have two nice big handles to bring it with you.
Right on.
For the motherboard, I opted in to go with the Asus H87i Plus. It's a tiny small board, will easily fit in this case. The processor I'll use with that will be the Intel i5 4670K.
Okay. Can I ask you why you didn't go i7 over i5?
Good question, and a lot of people come in here thinking they always need i7 because i7 is the best.
Yeah.
The only difference between those two is hyperthreading, and games don't use hyperthreading. So for a gamer like myself, you don't need to spend the extra money there. Spend your money on a better video card.
Good point, good point.
Now to keep that processor cool, I decided to opt out of the traditional cooler and get a Corsair H60 liquid cooler. That will keep the processor nice and cool and will still fit nicely into this small case. I've also added in a 230mm BitPhoenix Spectre fan that will glow green to give ourselves a nice green theme.
Yes,
to the
I'm
case.
liking the green theme we have going on.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I got a DVD drive right there, and then to power it all, I have a Seasonic 650 watt modular power supply.
Nice.
Now I went with a high efficiency gold rated power supply that's also modular. Modular is going to be really great because this case is cramped and hard to work with. For the video card, I went with the Zotac GTX 780. Now for the storage, I went with...
1 second, going back to the video card, you picked Zotac, and I think that's our first Zotac so far. Could you explain why you went Zotac over another case, or another graphics card?
This Zotac comes with a reference cooler on it. Now the reference cooler has a big fan of the end of it and blows hot air out the back. Most people don't like this, however, in this case, because it's so small, cooling will be an issue.
Right.
This type of cooler will keep the card nice and cool for any type of game we try and play.
Okay.
For storage, I went with two hard drives, one solid state, one traditional 2TB black. The solid state will be for our operating system, our Windows 8, and then the black drive will be for our other video files and whatever else we may need room for.
Samsung Pro is definitely a popular choice among the system builders.
Probably the best rated drive on the market right now.
Right.
No better option. For peripherals, I went with an assortment from Razer. I went with their Cherry Blue switches, the Black Widow keyboard, as well as their 2013 Death Adder mouse, and then their Kraken headset. Nice peripherals for any type of gaming you may want to do.
Yeah, it's got that green theme, and I love this mouse. My favorite mouse, to be sure.
Excellent choice.
Yeah.
And then for the monitor, I picked up an Asus 27-inch IPS panel, which has absolutely brilliant colors on it, and probably will give you the purest of performance when you're
Yeah,
gaming.
for sure. I guess you won't be taking this to the LAN parties, but for when you're at home. Or
Well,
will
you
you?
obviously can. I mean, you can
Yeah.
box it up. It's got a nice handle. Pretty easy to carry with you. We might need an extra hand or two, but definitely doable.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Awesome system, man. I wish we could see it in action.
Actually, we have a very similar system just sitting on our demo floor. If you just want to turn around behind you, we can go check it out.
All right, so we have essentially the system you built here, Adam. Maybe you could explain what's the same about it and what's different?
Well, I've kept the same NVIDIA Special Edition limited to Canada Computers case. It's got that green glow to it. I kept the same 230mm fan on the front. Now I have changed the video card a little bit. You'll see it's a GTX 660, not the 780 that was in the last build. Power supply is a little different. I don't have the liquid cooler in here, so there's a couple things that I have opted out for.
Right.
And changed in the other one I showed you guys.
Right. Monitor's a little bit different, I noticed.
Monitor is a little different. It's the Asus VG248QE. That's a 144 hertz panel, which means it refreshes twice as fast as a traditional display.
Okay.
So you see twice the frames as someone else.
Alrighty.
Gives you a huge tactical edge in games like Battlefield and stuff like that.
Nice, nice. So essentially the PC that you built is just a lot more powerful than
It's
this one.
essentially, if I want to build a really great gaming rig to take to LANs, that's what I'd want to
That's
bring.
the ideal.
This is more if you're on a little more of a value-oriented system. This
Yep.
would be a great fit.
Okay, awesome. I have to ask you what games you're going to be running. We have Dota 2 here. Is that one of them?
Dota 2 is one of my favorite games right now.
Dota 2.
Play a little bit of StarCraft, Grid 2, and I'll be playing a lot of Battlefield 4 when it comes out later this
Me
year.
too, man. I have the same taste in games.
Awesome.
Adam, thanks a lot for doing this.
No
Great
problem,
system.
man.
Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Did you know Canada Computers is online? Join our community on any of your favorite social media channels.
We're on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Google+, and YouTube, not to mention our blog, cchotspot.com.
See you online.